This morning, more than a dozen women are trying to solve a heartbreaking mystery. They want to know if a now closed St. Louis hospital stole their newborns and sold them. Each mother was told that her baby had died after birth, but now decades later, they say they have reason to demand an investigation. Vinita Nair is in St. Louis and shows us the emotional reunion fueling their suspicions. Vinita, good morning.
Well, all of the women claim that their babies were born here back when this used to be Homer G. Phillips Hospital. The allegations of a baby selling rings started when a mother and daughter posted a video of their reunion on the internet.
Oh my gosh!
For 49 years, Zella Price believed her daughter died moments after birth. This was the first time she held her in her arms.
What was it like to see her?
Oh, baby girl. Her fragrance. There's something about your child's fragrance.
Price was 26 years old when she gave birth to a girl she named Diane. The baby was 3 months premature, weighing just a pound. Zella remembers her crying. Then the nurse took the baby away.
Zella, your baby passed, and so it was believable and acceptable, but at the same time, it was hurting. It bothered me.
Did you ask for the chance to say goodbye?
No, I didn't ask to see it.
Price went on to have 3 more children. Last September, she received a message on Facebook from a woman living in Oregon.
My name is Mahiska Jackson. I was wondering if you would be my grandmother. So I answered her. I said, what makes you think that I'm your grandmother and that's my daughter? And she said, well, my mother believes that you're her mother.
But is it your sense that her adoptive parents must have shared your name?
Yes.
After a DNA test confirmed they were related, Mahiska and her 2 siblings set up a surprise video call. Their mom, Diane, is legally deaf.
It's your mother.
Diane's response was overwhelming.
She said she loved you. Yeah.
They were all women who had babies at very young ages, 15, 16, 17, 18, some in their young 20s.
Attorney Albert Watkins represents the Price family.
There was not one adoption agency in the 1950s and 1960s in the St. Louis area that catered to African-American couples seeking to adopt infants of color.
CBS News tried to contact a representative from the hospital, which closed in 1979, but no one could speak on its behalf. The mayor of St. Louis released a statement to CBS this morning saying the alleged events happened a long time ago when records retention practices were very different. We are working with alleged victims.
I'm so happy.
Price believes her daughter was illegally adopted and then returned to foster care because of her hearing problems. She says her new daughter and grandkids are relocating to St. Louis to try and replace what was taken.
I didn't know I had a child to look for, but thank God a child was looking for me.
Aside from all of the joy, how do you handle just the anger?
I pray, and there's a lot of sadness to look at, but I must focus on the joy. I must.
Price told us her husband of 40 years died 8 years ago, so we never knew he had another daughter. The attorney tells us he intends to file a lawsuit against the city, but Gail, he thinks there could be even more victims.
Oh my God.
And if they are, those victims will start coming forward. Thank you, Vinita. That's such a terrible, terrible thing to do to somebody.
Such a painful story, and she's right about focusing on the joy, at least after all these years they've been reunited, but so tough.
Incredible.
I wonder how somebody could do that to another human being. We thank you, Vinita.